Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium tonight. It's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the St. Louis Cardinals. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lowry trying to get there, but this will land untouched. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance of getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Moving under it, Grichuk, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in, Nelson Cruz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Looked like he's trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Tommy Pham.
For the Cardinals, center fielder Tommy Pham.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. It's been a slow start as they come in with just 1 win from their first 5 ball games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Dexter Fowler stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Here's the 2-0. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard to short. That'll be a base hit as well as it's through into left, and they've got something cooking here in the bottom of the first. Into the box, Stephen Piscotty. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. Reined in. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, number 11. He readies for his first plate appearance. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI.
Second baseman
Jed Jerko stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman number
Here's
10.
A changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Grichuk is after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pham is there, and he has it for the first out. So digging in now, Mitch Haniger. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he takes ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
To 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Jerko ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now.
Robinson Cano.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. The pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Grichuk ranging forward, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Swing and a liner, but foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Carpenter. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Randall Grichuk.
Left fielder. Randall
started to go
Grichuk.
around there, but he holds up ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Carpenter is on his way home. They'll get it in quickly to the second baseman, so it's runners at the corners now with nobody out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ground ball left side. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Patrick.
And that's through, a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
For the Cardinals.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Pham. He singled his last time up. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cruz going back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. 2 runs have scored. Riding in once again, Dexter Fowler. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hard hit ball to second. There's Cano. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. But one's all they get as the run scores.
Designated hitter, Stephen Piscotty.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hold the string on him. Strike three swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Piscotty is retired. 2 down now.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again. Number 11. He hit a sac fly earlier. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jed Jerko.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is flared out towards second. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Up next for
trying to pick things up where he left off, Matt Carpenter. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a... Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Seager.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kyle Seager is retired to kick off the inning. Hard on the ground towards short. Lowry's got it on to first, and there are 2 down. Standing in, Mike Zunino is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Dyson.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 on its way. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. In there, a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Throw over to the bag. Pitch popped up. Number 11 is there for it. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Rendell Grichuk. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. In there, 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Jed Lowry now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. So striding forward now, Yadier Molina. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hey now. And the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Moving under it, Gamble. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Pham. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Takes this the other way to right, but a little Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Mariners, right fielder Nelson.
Hard ground ball to third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
3-1. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
He'll try it again. 3-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Grichuk is there. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in,
Left fielder.
Mitch Haniger.
Mitch
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Cruz rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. That makes it a 7-2 game.
Number 22.
Cano waits on the first pitch.
Robinson Cano.
And this is fouled back and out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. Throw won't get him. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count it's 2-2. Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2. But credit the man in the box for being patient even with 2 strikes.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Kyle Seager looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pham moves over, and that's the third out. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's singled in 2 trips
Leading
to the plate thus far.
Right fielder.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit. And as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out. Ready for another shot now, Stephen Piscotty. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Mark Zepchinski.
Mariners, number 25, Mark Zepchinski.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike. 7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Number 11.
Number 11 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Shed Sherko.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. 7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Digging in, Jean Segura. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Jean Segura.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Digging in now, Mike Zunino. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. The 2-2 pitch. Segura runs in the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a pass ball.
Number 1.
Gerard Dyson is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Runner at second here with one man out. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Sinking liner toward left. That's in there. Base hit. Segura rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he is in there. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now a throw over to first. And again a throw, and they'll slap the tag on him heading back to first in the. Here's Matt Carpenter, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-2 delivery bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get in there safely. Ready once again, Jed Lowry. A hit in 2 tries so far. In there, no balls and a strike.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
And he drops it. Throw into second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Bernardo Carmona enters to make an appearance on the mound.
Number 31, Bernardo Carmona.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Got him to go down swinging there. Yadier Molina becomes the 2nd out in the bottom of the 5th. Segura fields it cleanly, and an underhanded throw is ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Nelson Cruz.
On the ground up the middle, taken there by Lowry. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yonder Alonso. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This one's flared toward left center. And Lowry will put this away for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Haniger. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Low for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it's
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that in. Digging in once again, Dexter Fowler. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Again, a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Swings through the slider there. 1-2 pitch coming to Fowler. Hit down the line at first. Alonso is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Too high, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Seager. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready once again, number 11. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning. Nick Garcia will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. Number 11 in foul ground. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended. He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
1-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Lowry will look this one in for the first out.
The batter,
digging in to try it again. Kyle Seager. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Gene Segura standing in. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Jerko has it. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Jed Jerko. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Late that time for a strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Matt Carpenter.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Randall Grichuk trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Back up the middle. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Shortstop,
Jed Lowry is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And that's going to find the alley. Extra bases here for Lowry. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Number 4.
Now to the plate, Yadier Molina. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now the 1-2 coming to Molina. Grounded to first. Alonso is there, and he'll step on the bag himself. Ready now, Mike Zunino. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Catcher, number 3, Mike.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Designated hitter, Gerard.
Lifted the other way to left center. Grichuk is in pursuit. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Ben Gamel is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3 in the side. Ready for another chance. Tommy Pham. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Tommy Pham.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Erasmo Ramirez will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Out to short for Segura. And he's retired 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So striding forward now, Stephen Piscotty looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Has a look, now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here's the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. In now, number 11. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Cano has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is standing in. Nelson Cruz. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Line to the right side, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Yonder Alonso comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. This is on the ground over to first. Carpenter has it. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that misses, ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Lowry's got it. Throw to first will be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that,